So, this is the entire history of Iran, I guess. Or at least thousands of years of empires, invasions, revolutions, and chaos condensed into one video. Good luck to me. So, before Iran was Iran, it was Persia. And around 550 BC, a guy named Cyrus the Great shows up and basically says, "Yeah, I'm building one of the largest empires ever." And then he actually does it. The Achaemenid Empire stretches across 3 continents and becomes one of the first superpowers in history. Then Persia runs into the Greeks. You get famous battles like Marathon and Thermopylae, but eventually Persia loses. Then comes Alexander the Great, who conquers Persia, and then immediately dies. Classic. His empire collapses, and Persia gets passed around like a hot potato. Until new Persian empires rise again, like the Parthians and later the Sassanians. Fast forward to the 600s. Arab armies sweep in, defeat the Sassanian Empire, and boom, Persia becomes part of the Islamic world. Over time, most people convert to Islam, but Persian culture doesn't disappear. Instead, it blends in, and actually influences Islamic citizens a lot. Then in the 1200s, the Mongols show up, and they absolutely wreck everything. Cities destroyed, populations devastated, not a great time. But somehow Persia survives. Again. In 1501, the Safavid Empire reunites with Iran and makes one huge decision. They make Shia Islam the official religion. And hey, that's still a big deal today because it shapes Iran's identity and separates it from many of its neighbors. Over the next few centuries, Iran weakens. Russia and Britain start interfering, taking land and influence. Not ideal. In the early 1900s, people in Iran want reform. They push for a constitution and less royal control. Then, in 1925, a military leader named Reza Shah takes power and tries to modernize the country. New roads, new schools, less tradition, but also a more authoritarian rule. Oil gets discovered, and suddenly everyone cares about Iran. In 1953, Iran's prime minister tries to nationalize oil and gets overthrown in a coup backed by the US and Britain. The Shah returns to power with a big thumbs up from the West. Then comes 1979. Massive protests overthrow the Shah. Iran becomes an Islamic republic led by the Ayatollah. This completely changes the country, politically, socially, everything. Right after that, Iran fights a brutal war with Iraq from 1980 to 1988. Millions affected, huge destruction, and tensions with the West keep growing. Since then, Iran has dealt with sanctions, protests, and global conflicts. There was a nuclear deal in 2015, then the US pulled out, and tensions rose again. More recently, protests and political struggles continue to shape the country. So yeah, that's the history of Iran, from ancient superpower to conquered empire to Islamic republic, somehow surviving everything thrown at it for 2,500 years. Honestly, kind of impressive. If you enjoyed this, subscribe because I just summarized thousands of years in like 4 minutes.